Good evening, everybody. We are getting ready to play some ukulele. And so I am going to go post this on the website jollyrogerukulele.com. This is our Monday night get together. It's for members only. And I'm going to. Oh, have I mentioned this website? The website, jollyrogerukulele.com. You should go there. You should figure out how the thing works. And then you should come join us. On Monday nights, we have Orchestra, which is for members. And then the rest of the week, Monday through Friday, we play probably a little bit less intense music. I don't know if that's always true. Sometimes it's super intense. And there's lots of sheet music on our website. There's lots of, it's just an amazing website. Lessons, instructions, what to do, what not to do, how to get better looking, even though you're fabulous as you are. Update. All right. So that should get people coming in here. I'm running I'd like to be logged in a tiny bit earlier than I did, but here I am. And we'll talk about the future of our endeavor tonight. And we will be just having a lovely evening, I hope. Linda is first in. She's in British Columbia. And good to see you, Linda. Sandy's in from Michigan. I'm looking through the stuff tonight. I forgot how much hard stuff is on here. Let me go tweet what we're up to. It's funny. https://jollyrogerukulele.com.co. And tweet. All right, so there's that. And been doing a lot of tweeting. Next semester, I'm going to Facebook too, and maybe Instagram. What all we're going to do. All right. Let's see. Okay, so we got all that taken care of. We'll close that down. Lanny is in. Good evening, Lanny. He says the sound is good. I like to have the microphone just right there where you can't tell that I'm talking into a microphone. So you think I'm just talking. What should we talk about for a minute here? Diane is in. Michael had made it in. For those of you logging in and get settled down, I obviously updated nothing on the member page this week. And that's disgusting. And so this week, just straight up ran out of time, simple as that. And so Colorado Christmas is still coming, and Moon, what was the one that Cindy wanted? Moon something or other. Let me go pull that page up. One of these days I'm going to figure out the difference between Macintosh and PCs. All right, the member portal. Let's see. So the two that I wanted to finish up were Colorado Christmas, which I am typing it in now. Should be probably the end of the evening or maybe tomorrow when I have it done. And Moon Glow, that's the other one I didn't get done. But I thought, oddly enough, that probably between the songs on the front page and the songs in the member page, let me see what that comes up to. Just for fun. Let's see how much Christmas music I got done. All right, so we got 14, so really 12 pieces of Christmas music on the member page. I'll update that. So let's call that 12. And then on the front page, we have 29. So that's 41 pieces of Christmas music. Really? That's 41 songs. That's too many, you guys. Let's see. 41. there's a part of me that says, how could we give extra credit if somebody sat down and recorded all 41 of those for their family? That'd be hilarious. Let's see. Diane made it in. She's going with baritone tonight. Oh my gosh, exciting. Let's see. Lanny's in. Lanny, are you playing baritone or ukulele? Michael is in. He's a ukulele guy. Dennis is in from Toronto. Guys, the Canadians are getting in faster than the Americans. Maybe we ought to put them in charge. Let's see. Mame is here. Good evening, Mame. So good to see you. Mame's a longtime member of our orchestra. I know that June is here. June's a great singer and been a part of our orchestra forever. Manette lives up in the mountains, or up that direction, and glad to have her here. Vic lives in Eugene, Oregon. That's that way. Well, no, it's not. It's that way. It's up there, right? It's north. It's north of Colfax. Marie is in. Happy holidays. She's local. Judy is in. Oh yeah, you saw that. I guess they reran my Everyday Hero thing on Channel 7 tonight. I got several emails all of a sudden. I'm like, well, I guess I still got it. I still got it. So thanks, Judy. Christy Lyons, what? Tonight? Oh, I know. Let's talk about that. We'll be sad here for just a minute. Let's get more people in so we can make them sad. Good. I know, Christy. Tonight would have been tech. Tomorrow night would have been our big concert. We would have already done Grant Street on Saturday. I left all that on my calendar so I could weep openly. Let's see. Barbara's in this evening. Red is in. June. It's less stress. There is that, right? Jacqueline's in. She's local. Michael is here. I know, Michael. I'm sorry. I'll get it straightened out. Don't worry. Annie is in. Paulina is in from California. I mean, do we have Moonglow from the time we did Moon Stuff in the orchestra? No, we did not. But Moonglow, I always skipped Moonglow because for a little while, James Hill was doing a version of it. And so I'm like, well, he's got it done. I'll let him do his thing. I'll let James be James. And so I never did Moonglow. But Cindy came in and said, hey, I really like to do this piece. And I'm like, okay, let's do it for Christmas. And then I didn't get it done. It's not about Christmas, so we don't need to worry about it being a Christmas song, but we'll get it. Well, I'll get it done. That'll be my gift for you this week. How about that? Patricia's in. She's local. Lanny's going to play baritone. Jasmine and her watermelon ukulele are in the house. On the other device, I can't chat. Remember my sign-on, but I'm okay, so Kari is here. I continue to have all sorts of fabulous technological, amazing challenges, right? And so we have to remember that we are lucky that any of this works at all. Those of you from the old days, you will remember the DOS operating system. That's where I started, and this is the idea that we could get together and hang out on a computer live all over the world was not something we were thinking about, right? We were just thinking about that little, remember the C:* thing? What was that? I'm kind of chilly, so I left my sweatshirt on, and now I have an issue. Hold on. There we go. Look at me. All right. Well, so here's the plan. One, I would like, to be perfectly honest, for you to pull up all the sheet music on page 1 and all the sheet music in the member section, and we will just pick stuff to play. No, that's not going to work because we have baritone players here. So let's stick with this stuff on this sheet, and let's just start with Aspen Glow. And we'll play some of these things down here, and we're going to run out of time tonight, and that's okay. I'm hoping we will finish up with "We Wish You a Merry Christmas," but I've got a setup for plenty of stuff down there, and so let's start with Aspen Glow. We'll play that, and I haven't. I'm hoping I can play all of this stuff tonight. You guys put me to it, right? And this is the hard stuff. Happy Monday, Linda. Bonnie looking in. All right, Bonnie's checking in from Salida. And Critter's in from Utah. So, all right, Aspen Glow. What I will do is I will play the tough uke. Remember, we go down to measure 8 and then come back to the top, and then we play all the way down into page 3. And then at the bottom of page 3, we bounce back up to measure 9. Okay, so and then we play it out. The thing I think that you're working toward is, hey, I want to be where I'm playing with Gary, no matter how good or poorly he's playing. I try when I do this to keep the pacing as steady as possible. It sometimes works out and sometimes not. And then your job is really to find a way to play with me. And that's how we do it in orchestra, right? It's never a question of whether you can do it. Of course you can do it. You're in orchestra. The question is, what can you do simultaneously to the other things going on in the orchestra when I'm playing one part and you might be playing either the same part or a different part. And so trying to make yourself sound as good as possible in relationship to the lead player. So I will be playing the tough uke on Aspen Glow, and I'll be playing what's written theoretically. and we'll go from there. So not too fast. 1, 2, 3. Let me start again from the top. I think this is probably a plucker. 1, 2, 3. Top. Oh, I blew it. Hold on. Let me go back to the page and do measure 9. I thought I had it together. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Nice little warm up for us. That's a nice tune, right? Let's do it one more time, just to get the bugs worked out. Same song, top to bottom. And Patricia is down. Okay, she's into it. Again, if you are playing in any other style, which is fine, you're playing melody, you're playing chords, you're playing baritone high pitch or baritone low pitch, whatever is making you the happiest. And again, just trying to, if I get stuck in a spot or whatever, you're making the necessary adjustments to what you're doing. And I'm trying, as always, to keep the pace going steadily so that we sound great together. And you're the only one who knows right at the moment whether we're sounding great together or not, right? I'm sounding like I sound, but together, hopefully, we're sounding amazing. Okay, that's or we're sounding terrible. Whatever. It's ukulele. We'll be fine. 1, 2, 3. Oh, sorry, guys. 1, 2, 3. Top. Sorry, from major 19. 1, 2, 3. That feels good, doesn't it? Um, I have nothing to add to that. Go John Denver. Yeah. Hopefully you played well. Let me know how you're playing out there tonight. Normally, when we would be having an orchestral discussion or an orchestral concert, I would know how you're playing, right? But now I have to take your word for it. Let's go play Chestnuts Roasting on an Open Fire. Chestnuts roasting on an open fire. And a lot of you guys are obviously Thursday night or Monday night guys, right? You're busy during the day. You can't make it in for the daytime classes. So please make sure that you stop by the front page of Jolly Roger and download all of the ukulele songs that are there. Where the baritone list is growing, we still have some work to do to get baritone up to the same speed as ukulele. It turns out it takes twice as long to make the baritone music as it does to make the ukulele music. And so it comes along quite a bit slower. And of course, I have about a 10-year head start on writing ukulele music compared to baritone music. So we're going to get there. We're going to get there, baritone players. We're going to make you seem like you're equal. And then but yeah, if all of you guys that have ukuleles, you want to go to that front page and download that. There's some, there's some really, really quality arrangements. There's also Feliz Navidad, which is horse malarkey, but the rest of them are pretty good. They did a thing on CBS about, what's his name? Feliciano. And this is I'm going to admit something. I was unaware that Jose Feliciano was blind. Learned something. I'm like, oh, I remember they were interviewing him, and I looked over at Donna, and he's wearing sunglasses. I go, is he blind? And she goes, I think so. That's just amazing. Let's see. Barbara's as well sounded great. Beautiful. One of the things I discovered when we first started Orchestra was that the more players you have, the better you sound. Isn't that something? When we had 20 players, we sounded terrible. When we had 30 players, we didn't sound quite so bad. When we had 50 players, we sounded pretty good. When we had 80 players, we were the best band that ever existed on this planet. So it's an interesting fact, right? It has nothing to do with whether you play well or whether you play poorly. It just matters how many people you hang out with. Chestnuts Roasting on an Open Fire, I'm going to do things I'm going to mix it up. I'm going to play the melody. Okay, and those of you dedicated tough ukers, this is your moment to be that next level, to play at the hard stuff at speed. Very challenging, and so I'm going to play melody. If you want to play chords, you want to play tough, you want to play baritone, whatever works for you. And let's see how we do. Not fast. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, fess up. How'd you play it? How'd you play it? What did you play and how did you play it? Let's see. Michael, he says, nice. Barbara, we all sounded great. Lenny, with the baritones, it does sound good. It does sound good, right? I think it's fun when you can get multiple voicings in. So if I'm playing melody, you're playing something else, or we're playing melody simultaneously, that's always a challenge. And if we were sitting in the room, it would be a lot easier because we would feel each other. We just look at each other in the eye, we'd hear what the other person's doing. It'd be a whole lot easier. We're at the highest level of difficulty playing like this, and hopefully kind of challenging, kind of fun for you. Hopefully instructive on some level that you're making yourself better every day. Let's go grab Christmas in Killarney. And we were talking, I think it was last week, somebody said, I wish I could do this better. I wish I could do that better. And I says, can you do it better than you did 6 months ago? And they're like, well, oh yeah. That's the guy you're competing against, right? You're not trying to compete against anybody else except the guy you were 6 months ago. And that person was lovely. That person liked ukulele, right? This person that you are today puts that person to shame, hopefully. So let's see. Tough ukulele, messed up once. Pretty good, Patty. I mess up 50 times every single time I play, so good for you. You play melody as weird. You play melody as weird. Very is good. I know, right? It is weird. I play tough uke. It's also weird. Let's try Christmas in Killarney. I'm looking through here, looking to see if how badly I'm gonna mess this one up. This one gets pretty messy in through the middle, if I remember right. Yeah, we got those beam flats with the 8s on them, so we won't quite have the jaunty pace that you're supposed to on this. But we'll do what we can, right? Let's do this. Let's play. It's the last too many repeats. So let's play all the way down to, is it 18? Play down to 18. We'll go back and play a second time through, and then we'll play to the end. Okay. And so really twice through basically, and then the ending. And let's figure out how we do. Okay. Get your Irish hats on. I'm sure the Irish have something special they drink on Christmas time, and let's see how we do. Not fast. It's supposed to be really fast. I think really slow would be fine. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Gosh, so much work. Slow it way down so we can get a little closer. Go. That's a lot. That's a lot of work, right? So here again, a song that's supposed to be da-dun, 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 probably sing and strum, right? That's probably where you would want to take this one. Give everybody an eggnog and the F chord and the B flat chord, and just pound away on your ukulele and get it done that way. However, what I've found is that, boy, on a piece like this, if you're going to play tough uke, you probably either have to memorize certain chord positions and know what when they're coming, especially that page two. My goodness, there's so much work there. um, and if not, slow it down. Right. So, all right. Christmas in Killarney. I like that song. I wish it was easier to play. Next up, Christmas Island. Let's go play Christmas Island. Christmas Island. This is another really pretty piece. How'd you like to spend Christmas? Oh, and guys, remember there is one baritone chord, measure 32. I ended up forgetting to fix that baritone chord. So if you're playing baritone, you want to play a C chord, not a G chord there. So the chord name is correct, the chord shape is incorrect. And so if you'll fix that, just put a regular C chord for baritone in there, and you will have that solved. All right, Christmas Island. Again, supposed to be rather snappy, but I don't think you have to. I think you can take your time with this one, play it through nice and pretty. We're going to play all the way down to 47, and then we're going to come back to 16. Okay, so I think if you're playing the solo pieces, the ukulele piece or the baritone piece, I think this all fits onto 2 pages. My conductor score ends up being 3 pages, so I won't be able to tell where your page turns are, and you'll be fine. I'm the one who will struggle, as we know. This is what I do. Again, trying to find a way to play with your duet partner that makes sense. And since your duet partner can't hear you, you have to adjust to me. From the top, a regular pace. How about that? 1, 2, 3. Oh, sorry. 1, 2, number 16. Second ending. Grabbed a C major 7th instead of a G6. Ah, always something. Always something. Beautiful. That's a good arrangement, guys. That would be one that absolutely would be fun to work on and make it happen, right? That Tough Uke is legit. That's a decent piece of music. So work on that one. Turn that into something for me. How are we doing on time? All right. Do you hear what I hear? I think we can fit it. We can probably squish it in. Do you hear what I hear? This is kind of a long song. Do you hear what I hear? C, D, E, F. Do you hear what I hear? All right. This is a tough uke. This is a really tough uke. It's fine till the end, and then it's just like, what? This is really hard. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, well, let's do what we can, right? I'm going to blow the ending of this. I'm going to announce early. It's too hard of a song. Let's see. Okay, you guys are focused in on playing music, not chit-chatting. By the way, Christy mentioned it when she came in. Tonight would have been our technical rehearsal for our big show for the Rocky Mountain Ukulele Orchestra. So basically what I'm saying is this is even better, right? We would have been stuck getting ready for a concert tomorrow instead of just playing music tonight together, you and me. And so I would be freaking out. I would be pretending to still be like, oh yeah, everything's great. And inside I'd be like, everything is terrible. So nothing's ever terrible with ukulele. It's funny. Let's play this. And be patient and loving with yourself. This one is a tough song. 1, 2, 3. 4. Oh gosh, sorry, wrong chord entirely. 3 2 3 6. Ready, go. Six, 8, 6 5 something. I knew it got brutal at the end. So yeah, get it close. This is a piece I think that could be one of your designer pieces. Like if you're thinking, you know what, I want to have one piece I'm better than everybody at. This would be where this would be one of those places where I'd start. People are unlikely to grab this piece as one of those that I'm going to memorize this one and get it really good. The message behind the piece is really nice. It would be worth probably putting some time into because it's really super hard, and that key change makes it frustratingly hard. Let's lighten things up and go with Frosty the Snowman next up. Let's drop the complexity by a lot and play Frosty. E F G E F L O P Q. Where is Frosty? How come Frosty's not in my thing? Let's go over here. I bet he's down in here. Downloads, ukulele. I think we haven't played him since the system update, which wiped out my library. Frosty Conductor. Here we go. All right. How are we playing out there? People happy? Okay. It's okay. I know you're all focused. Frosty the Snowman is less need to be focused. So hopefully you will make it funnier. Again, let's see how well we can sound together from the top. 1, 2, 3, 4. Top, go. No, let me start again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Thumpity thump thump thumpity thump thump. Look at Frosty go. Thumpity thump thump thumpity thump thump over the hills of snow. All right. Let's see. All right. There we go. That's the story. Frosty the Snowman. Next up, what else is coming through here? Mele kalike maka. How we doing on time? We've got enough time to do it. Let's see. Red. My G string is fraying. You don't say. Gosh. That will at some point, I think, at some point will become funny, but or I guess I should say at some point that will become not funny. my tuner on my phone is called G strings, and on my signature line it says "Get high G." Oh, brother. So, Red, I hope everything's holding together for you there. It's always scary when your G string starts fraying. Not too fast on this. Let it come to us. Make it beautiful. Mele Kalikimaka. This is our song, right? It's from Hawaii. It's about Christmas. You're playing on a Hawaiian instrument. Let's make sure we can play this. And it's hard, so be patient with me as well, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Five. measure 9 and go. Five bars of holding a sneeze. We made it, right? All right, that's a tough song too. You got plenty to keep you busy on this page, I would think. For those of you who are like, oh, there's a lot of work. Remember, front page, up on a housetop, we wish you a Merry Christmas, Silver Bell, Silent Night, Oh Holy Night. There's some really lovely, much easier songs to play, so don't overlook those. We got time for We Wish You a Merry Christmas. Let's wrap it up. Oh, by the way, White Christmas is beautiful, so make sure you take time to play that one tonight. But let's play We Wish You a Merry Christmas as our swan song tonight. Let me give you a little bit of a rundown of what I'm thinking about, and you guys over the next couple weeks will send me emails and texts, and don't send me voicemails. You send me voicemails, it's sort of like not sending me a message. Or don't Facebook me. Oh my gosh, every now and then my Facebook Messenger will go off and I just fly into a rage because it's like, that's just one more thing. My plan for the next 2 weeks is to write music for January. That's what my plan is. I'm going to finish up Colorado Christmas. You'll get an email. Remember, I should be playing this for people, right? So you should get your family there, sit them down and say, I have been taking ukulele lessons. And by the way, as a member of the ukulele orchestra of the Milky Way, which I thought up and thought it was hilarious at the time. It's not as funny now. But they should take you seriously. Like, this is not just the fact that you're here at all, right? Says you know a lot about ukulele. You're really good at this thing, and you should be taken seriously. And this instrument right here, we are so lucky that we got this thing. All over the world, people in Austria, this is not popular. And what are they playing instead? Harpsichord, right? Come on. So we hit a home run with this thing, and let's turn it into something really beautiful. You'll send me emails of what things you'd like to do going forward. My big plans, Monday nights are going to stay sacred, so we will continue to do stuff in this hour, and it will tend to be stuff that's fairly challenging, stuff that's on the outer limits of my playing ability. That means hopefully that it's on your easily within your sphere of playability, or not, whatever. I want this Monday nights to be kind of the tough stuff. Those of you guys that come during the day, that stuff's plenty hard too. And if you aren't able to come during the day, that you would then, swing by and pick up the sheet music at the very minimum. Maybe, check out some of the recordings on the website. All that stuff, I leave all that there to help make you a better player. I'm about as good a player as I'm going to get. Is why I think I don't plan on putting plan on going whatever the next level is. I think the next level for me is just memorizing everything for performance, and that's just not me. I just for me that's a step I like arranging songs. That's what I like doing. I like trying to see how pretty I can make stuff, and then seeing if you can play it. That's what I get a kick out of. So I want to do more of that. I the January, probably February, maybe we're going to do a lot of Beatles music, and so we're going to be kind of putting some energy into that. I know a lot of you. That group band is part of what you grew up with. A lot of you are younger, and you're finding that band and being like, yeah, that's fine. One of the reasons I like it is their music actually makes sense for the most part when you put it on paper, and that's not true of more modern songs that I run into. If you find a song out there that you're like, that would sound really good on ukulele, I want to do that on ukulele, send me a note. I'll add it to the list. I'll see when I can get to it. And maybe I can't get to it, but I do want to try, and I do want you to be inspiring me with your ideas of songs we should be working on. Also, in this January, I was telling them today I've got this book off of eBay. And it's one of these old-fashioned ukulele books that's written like this, right? They just give you the sheet music and the chord, and that's lead sheet tablature is what that is. And I would say most of you, not all of you, but most of you would probably struggle with that a little bit if that's all you had to work from. And so I want to get you where you can understand music theory, where you can read standard notation, where you could take a lead sheet piece of paper like that and turn it into something. The cute part is I was going to Xerox and put one up as a quiz, but this is in D tuning. So that's another issue is, hey, all these old ukulele books, a lot of times they were in alternate tunings, including D and E flat were two popular tunings back in the day. And so how do you deal with that? And so I want you guys to get where you are the top levels in ukulele for the world at this point. And so I do feel pretty strongly that, my gosh, let's just get you the rest of the way up there to where music is something that's just part of who you are and what you do. So that's the plans, at least for the time being. Next couple weeks off, I'm going to be working towards putting music in for spring. Those of you who are members of the website, my big commitment to you is that you're going to get the good stuff. You're going to continue to get the good stuff. The daytime and the stuff that's just laying around out in the open, that'll be good stuff as well, but it won't be it's not going to be the real high level hard stuff, ultra modern songs and all this stuff. So just know you are going to be at the point where my head is going to be around making sure the members get something new often, and what they get is both good and challenging. So that's the plan, and you'll let me know if that works for you. If it doesn't work for you, then you'll let me know what the plan should be, and we'll go from there. We wish you a Merry Christmas. Let's play it as if this was the concert, right? Tomorrow night, we would have been playing this in concert, and probably this exact piece of paper we probably would have been using. And play down through 28, and then you come back to 5. And then when we get down to the end, remember, we tend to slow down as we get down to and a happy new year. And then we'll put that tremolo on because we are ukulele players. We got to do it a little bit. And so your goal, make this as your big exciting last moment in the orchestra concert, and let's see how well we do. Whatever instrument you're playing, play along with me. Let me be the lead, and you back me up or play right alongside me. Whatever works. We'll see how I do. 1, 2. I don't think that tempo sounded right. Let me try it again. Let me give you a little cleaner tempo. 1, 2. Sorry. That's what I know. That's what I know about ukulele. Guys, we had a good semester. I hope that you're pretty proud of where you're at. I hope you like every piece of music in your book. I hope you're working on it from time to time, and being in contact with me. I do get a lot of emails, but I think I'm down to under 100 that are not open right now. So I feel pretty excited about where I'm at with that, and I'm just delighted that you're taking time to join on a regular basis. This is how I know to get better, right? And I think all of us want to just be better players. I want to be a better player. I want to be you to be a better player. And after a long time on this instrument, I can tell you I might be kind of capping out a little bit, but I don't think so. I think there's more to know. There's better, faster speeds, more interesting chords, always something else that we're working on. And so hopefully you feel like you've got plenty to work on. Plus, you've come a long way, right? That's the other thing that you got to feel good about. So always good to hang out with you guys. Be in contact with me if you want. If you don't want, I'll see you in January, and we will continue on. Again, the membership page is going to continue to grow with really world-class stuff, and I appreciate you guys going through the process of editing it and getting it up to speed. And we're gonna make other ukulele groups out there happen, right? And doing this type of playing instead of just the kind that's typically done. So keep coming around. I will see all of you down the road somewhere. Let's see who snuck out first. Pauline, happy holidays. Agree. Everybody have a great holiday, even if it's just a Zoom holiday, even if you're just stuck in the house. Don and I are staying home in the apartment and Zooming. So if you, so we could have Thanksgiving or Christmas with everybody if you want. So Barbara, good to see you. Glad it's still fun. Sometimes it's not fun. Sometimes it hurts, right? But we're going to keep trying. Manette, you're very welcome. Vic, you are absolutely welcome. I'll see you tomorrow. Patty, thank you. This has been great. Happy holidays to everybody, right? Let's see, Sandy. Merry Christmas, everyone. See you next year. Good. Take care of yourself, Sandy. Manette, happy holidays to you. Critter, I think you're required to celebrate Christmas in Utah, right? We'll see you soon, Chris. Thanks for being here, Christy. Lanny, great work, and happy holidays to you, my friend. Diane, see everyone. Yep. Jacqueline, happy holidays to you. Michael, happy holidays. Remember, Santa Claus is watching you. Yeah, Santa Claus knows that I don't have Colorado Christmas done, Michael, and so Santa Claus is going to be very mad if I don't finish that. So keep an eye out for the next couple of days. I'll get it up. June, happy holidays, everyone. 2021, we're gonna have a better year. It's gonna work. We're gonna make 2021 work better. Jazz, I played that E bar chord and it didn't sound terrible. That daggone E bar chord. When I see it, it makes me laugh every time because there's at some point E bar chords are like, oh, I've done this. I've been doing this since Yankee Doodle. Why do I worry about it? And I love it when all of a sudden your hands are just like, okay, fine, we'll make the E chord, and you do it. So that's progress. Happy New Year. Rest will break to you. So thanks, Jazz. Linda, enjoy your holiday. Thank you, Linda. We're all looking forward to 2021. We got to get to January 20th here. Annie, thanks and happy holidays. Bonnie, beautiful arrangements. Thanks for helping us. You are welcome, Bonnie. That's very sweet. That's what I like, right? We're an online community. We're doing what we can. It's not the same as the real deal, but it's pretty darn fun in its own way. So. Thanks you all. I'm going to pull the plug. Go forth. Try to do a random act of kindness. It's that time of year anyway, right? You kind of supposed to. Be safe. If you are in the United States, it is not safe. Don't go out of your house. 3, practice. Yep, you got what, 40 some songs. Play them. Keep showing up. Show up, read the emails that I send out. That's another way to show up, right? And then subscribe and like if you didn't get a chance to do that. I will see all of you down the road or on email, and take care of yourselves.